Hello, I am Jimmy Sequence. I'm at the amphitheater up in Boca. Climax Sound is going to be doing the system for the show today with Freddie, Gregor, and a couple of other artists. I'm going to be interviewing the owner of Climax, original virgin from long time. So I'm going to show you the system, interview him, and then listen to the system. You see? So these are the guys setting up, ready to do the show. This is the back line. Colin. Yes, boss.
Good man.
No, this is the owner for Climax.
Showmax.
Showmax it me, you know. Climax. We started Climax.
Showmax
See?
Production.
I originally knew the sound as Climax back in the days. Climax was just a sound system like my system, or the dancer system, and then they transitioned into Showmax.
Full-blown PA.
Big PA professional system. So this is Colin, the owner. So I'm gonna show you the system, and then I'm gonna let Colin tell you about where they started and where they are now, right? So I'm gonna look for the system, and then you talk.
As you can see, it's full Danley.
Danley system, you don't know Danley are the real thing. Yeah, full Danley system. How you doing, boss? You're the engineer for today?
And Jeff is our top-notch.
The top engineer?
The audio nerd.
The audio nerd. Audio nerd.
He puts it together.
Translation, the audio
to make it
professional,
happen.
right?
Yeah. yeah.
Yeah.
Sounds sweet.
Make sure it's on the right way. Alright, Colin, so talk to me. Tell me where, like I already gave them like an idea of where Climax is coming from, but start at Climax and work your way up. Instead of me asking you questions, just tell them what you want.
Let me see if I could go back in the cranium. Sometime back in the 80s.
Yeah.
Me and my older brother, Billy, we started Climax.
Right.
We transitioned from there. We got an opportunity to do a live show sometime in the mid to late 90s.
Right.
We had to go and rent a bunch of stuff. We didn't know anything about live shows.
But you learned.
Anyways, we learned, and we had to learn quickly.
Yeah.
And fast forward, we became Showmax early 2000.
Right.
And this is where we are at now, and we have done many huge events and small events. We have done berries many times, maybe at least 10, 15 times. We have done berries from here to North Carolina, South Carolina, and back.
Right.
So, yes, this is where we are. We started out just
As a
dancehall song. And we did some major promotions back in the days when we were still Climax.
Right.
With David Radigan and King Waggy T.
Right.
We started that whole thing down in the Mahai Temple.
Right.
You know, so, and now this is where we are, you know?
Okay.
And we continue the journey.
Yeah, man. This man, I've known Climax since back in the early 80s.
1980?
Right? Yeah, because I came here from Chicago about 79.
Yes.
And I feel like I've known you guys since you've been here.
Yes.
Guys,
As a matter of fact, I used to go to school in 1981, 82, and Lottie was the one who used to pick me up at school, take me home with a young lady I was dating at the time, and I ended up marrying her for about 35 years. So, you know, Lottie, the secret was a part of my entire life. You know?
In Florida.
Yeah, in Florida. And here we are, still here.
Yeah, man, I respect. You know, honestly, I've been interviewing a couple of guys that do sound system. Like I interviewed my virgin Synergy. And I always talk about Kirky C, Poison Dart, and Synergy because they transition into this type of thing.
Yes.
And I always, for whatever reason, I always forget to mention Climax.
Yeah.
So when your son said to me, I say, yo.
Yes.
You're the original.
I was there before those guys, as a matter of fact, you know?
Climax is the original. I remember when you guys teamed up with Team Force, right? Neil?
Yes.
O'Neil?
Yes.
And Neil. And then you guys went into the Showmax thing, and the Showmax thing I gone wicked. I love it.
Yes.
Love the progress.
No, don't complain. It's work, you know, but it's work that we love doing.
I mean, sound system is work,
Yes.
but you have to love it. If you don't love sound system, you can't be in
This is one of the things, though, that if you don't love it, you can't do it.
You can't do it unless you love it.
You can't do it unless you love it, you know. And we have a love and an affinity for it, you know.
Absolutely, because you don't know me in the sound system myself. I'm still in the dancehall part of it, but you have to love it because it costs a lot of money, and
trust me.
at least at my end you don't make any money. At your end, I'm sure you're making some money.
Well, we have to, because we have to keep up to date.
And you have to pay staff, and you have to maintain. So yeah. You've done the right thing. I'm still stuck in dancehall mode.
It's a passion. You do a lot of other things, and you're one of the persons that allowed Fort Lauderdale when there was nothing else. You guys were out there,
still out there,
battling the elements so that we could have had
the opportunity to be out there.
to do this, you know? So, for what it's worth, as respect and balance every time, you know?
What you mean by respect is due where it's due, right?
Yeah,
but right now, I do something different. I'm bringing it to the world.
And I appreciate that. I appreciate that tremendously, man.
Yeah.
So, you know, I know you're going to walk around now.
I'm a record some sounds and...
Yeah. And we try to do it a little different in Showmax, in that I know everybody, there's a big line array thing out there. Well, we're not that. We're into synergy horns.
Yeah. The Danley system.
With the Danley system, where one speaker box can do typically what 6 or 8 large format line array can do.
In a real life, and this is no diss to any of the man that's using line array, but most of the local guys that is using line array are using the less expensive line array. They're not using the high-end line arrays, so they're not comparable to Danley.
I'm not going to comment on that because...
But I'm just saying, they're not comparable to Danley's
This is a boutique system, and it's a whole different...
Yeah, Danley is the next level.
Yes.
Much higher level, quality-wise. Even though the Chinese one them sound good, not getting twisted, because I use Chinese amplifier.
Yes.
See, so the Chinese one them sound
has its place, you know.
But the Danley system is a level up.
Everything has its place, and you know, for me, I always like to consider myself on the cutting edge.
Well, again, if you have the Danleys and the Danleys are working, why would you switch the line arrays? The Danleys are working fine.
I would throw that up in quarter of the time it takes somebody to throw up a line array and do all the metal things and stuff they need to do. This is almost a plug and play.
Yeah. I mean, the Danleys work.
Because it's one box doing everything. Everything is fully time aligned. You know, we just do some elementary things, just rudimentary, just to ensure that we're getting maximum. But you know,
it's good, man. I love it.
Yeah,
I love it. I'll go outside and I'm gonna record the box, the man thing.
Thank you very much.
All right. So this is the back of the system here. The Danley system look like. These are quad 15s. See? So each one of these boxes have 4 15s in it. So he's using 8 quad 15s. See? And you see what you talking about? The one silver box there is enough to cover this whole amphitheater. They have one on each side and one there that points to over here. I mean, he's really just using like 4 top ends to cover this whole place. Yeah. But he's got 3 on this side, 4 on that side. And maybe it's 3 and 3. I'm not sure. Yeah, that's the Danley system. So this one back is covering the side over here. So it's pointing there. And this is the amphitheater. It's a nice space actually. This is out in Boca. Nice system. Okay, so it's actually 6, 3 and 3. Yes, it was. I'll show you the board that they're using. How you doing, boss man? Hello, gentlemen. All right. So this is the live board that they're using to mix this system. Nice place, love it. I've never actually been to this place, beautiful. Didn't even know it was here, to be honest. Wicked system. Alright, so I'll let you guys hear when they start playing what it sounds like, but I've heard it before and it's a good quality. You understand? The system is professional, real thing. Again, you can get a better view. See, he's got 1 top end up there and 1 up there that covers the 6 quad 15s. See? So just two top ends cover the 6 quad 15. The 2 on the side are just like fills for the side. But yeah, it's just got two Danley top ends that covers this whole area. Impressive. Well, I'll let you guys hear how impressive it is once they start playing.
Can I just have one more moon dance with you, my love? Can I just make some more romance with you, my love? Top, 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 da da. Top, 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 da da. Top, 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 da da. Top, top, top. Top, top, da, da.
Clean. Clean like a whistle. Okay, so like I said, I'll let you guys hear it when they start actually playing something and you know the vocals and thing. So I'm gonna just take a break for now and then I'll come back to you guys later on when they're playing a full song or something so you can hear the system playing you know the way it's supposed to play. Alright.
All right, so we're here with the Danley Sound Lab system today. We got some pretty unique speakers. They are patented, invented by a guy named Tom Danley. He's literally a rocket scientist. The guy invented servo subs. You may have heard those back in the day.
Yeah,
a couple
yeah.
small bands toured with servos back in the 70s and 80s. You may have heard of them, U2, Michael Jackson, some other ones like that.
Yeah.
So Tom Danley's brand is a new brand. Servo was kind of like something they did on a bar napkin.
Right.
This is a real company. We have a couple products here that are very unique. We're using Synergy horns, we're using Jericho, and we're using the BC boundary coupled sub.
Okay.
This sub is 415s. It's the most directive sub
Okay, let me
in the
see.
world.
Yeah.
These subs can offer, right now we're getting about 12 to 18 dB of rejection behind, and these subs go real low. I think we're going down to F3 around 27 hertz, 30 hertz, somewhere around there.
Yeah.
The box that we have up there, the Jericho, is a really interesting box. That's a single source audio device.
Yes.
There's multiple drivers in there, but when audio leaves that box, it is one sound wave, never to separate again. A typical line array has 2 lows, 2 mids, 3 or 4 highs in it. 12, 13, 20 boxes aside, you literally have hundreds of sources coming at you in a line array.
Right.
With the Jericho box, that's a single sound wave, never to separate again. That gives us tremendous advantage when we're going down range. We have better
Right.
clarity, better phase. We don't get blown around in wind like line arrays do. Line arrays, the highs get blown around at a different rate than the lows and the mids, and temperature and humidity affects those in a negative way. Here, it's all one source.
One source.
We're the king of football stadiums because of that. We can literally take a box and shoot at 800, 1,000 feet and have impact and clarity
Right.
and make the music feel good.
Right,
So you'll
right.
find some of the best stadiums in the world are looking at Danley Sound Labs. And they're
Okay.
also great for concerts. They're very musical.
Okay, so what is the comparison in prices for, say, a Danley system compared to the typical line array
Well,
that most guys are using?
they're not that bad. You know, people like acoustic DMB, Meyer, those are very expensive systems. We're much cheaper than that. This is going to be comparable to your mid-level stuff, your
Okay.
RCF, your Adamson, your JBL, yada, yada, yada.
Okay.
But the thing is, over time, you're going to save a lot more money at Danley because you're using less speakers, you're using less power, less truck pack. We can
Right.
do a lot more with a lot less.
Right.
And when you own the truck and you're paying for the gas and you're paying for the labor, I mean, look, I'm covering this whole place
With two.
with two
Really,
mains,
two mains.
two outfills
And-
because our venue is 180 degrees wide,
Right.
and 2 lip fills.
Sweet. Yeah, because I typically a place like this, you would see 2 long sets of line arrays on each side,
Absolutely.
like 16 at least.
And that's got 15-inch drivers in it. There's 6 15s in each of those tops, so we have impact. We go low.
You have
when
6
you're playing,
15-inch speaker in one of those?
correct. You're playing.
Doesn't look big enough to fit 615.
Yeah. You're playing like reggae music. You're playing hip hop. You're playing EDM. You're playing heavy metal rock. You want that punch coming out of your box. You want your box to have resonance with it.
So it's
That
got
box will
6
do it.
15s and how many horns?
Don't quote me because there's a lot of products. I think that's got 12 high frequency in it, 6 or 8 mids, and the 6 lows. I think that's what it is.
How do you fit all of that in that
It's
small
a horn and
cabinet?
it's crazy. You got to take a look at how they're fit. Unfortunately, we had some grills on some of the other speakers. You can see them.
Yeah.
But basically, it's a horn, and like the lows are in the front, the mids are here, and the highs are at the end.
Yeah.
The little boxes are a Synergy horn, and that's the original product. That's a
Right.
very, very hi-fi sounding box. Same concept, but the limiting factor in a Synergy horn is there's one high-frequency driver at the end.
Right.
So that's the SPL limit, right? Like,
Right.
They make a bigger box. They make a SH96, which is a big boy. Like, think of a KF850 back in the day. Everyone liked those big EAW boxes.
Right.
That's like Danley's version of it. It's got 4 15s in it. It's got, I want to say 5 or 6 mids and a single high frequency.
Yeah.
So it's loud. I mean, you can do 4,000 people, one per side with that box.
Right.
The next size up, when you get a Jericho, we no longer have a single high frequency. There's a combiner. So we have multiple high frequencies, and that gives us a lot more audio horsepower.
Okay, so
than we
the
need.
box up there is called the Jericho box?
Jericho, yes.
Jericho,
J. That's
sweet.
a J3 95. So it's 90 by 50 or 90 by 40 in the Jericho range.
Right. Yeah, I love it. I can't wait to hear them crank it up so I can let people actually hear how it sounds. Because I've heard it myself personally.
Yes.
But I want YouTube to hear it.
Yeah, I actually bought a Zoom recorder and I brought it with me because we can be cruising at 100 dB. It sounds gorgeous. It sounds like you're in a studio. It's very,
Right.
very hi-fi.
Yeah.
But obviously, if you try and record that on your phone or whatever, overdrives
That's why I
the
have
mic.
this mic. This
Yeah, I
mic
see you
is
have the
crystal
external mic.
clear, yeah.
So I brought one with me just because for promo to help Colin and myself, because I do this in Orlando. Having that quality to portray in social media is really important.
Yeah,
because cell phone video doesn't do
Yeah,
it.
it really doesn't. It really doesn't. That's it. I need to talk to you too, bro. Come on. Yeah, man. I'm loving it. I've never actually been to this place. I didn't even know this place exists.
It's nice. Yeah, it's my
very
second
nice.
time here.
It's nice. Very nice.
We brought one extra sub this time. Last time we did it with 4.
4?
It was good with 4, but
six. 6 would be better.
6 is, well, you know, we're doing about a 12 dB crest on bass. So, you know, we're running 100 dBA at front of house, but we'll be 112 dB on the bottom end.
Yeah, because I personally, I use double 18s and double 21s. So I have like 12 double 18s and like 4 double 21s.
Yeah.
But,
These are interesting because you get that low end extension that you're used to with the 21 inch, but it sounds really tight and goes really high.
Yeah.
And these boundary subs, like they have a rising response in the high frequency, so they can, like, you have to tame that. You know, the presets that they build for these, you know, we have an out of the box really flat response. Obviously we tune it, but it's interesting
for
what
reggae you do need a little bit.
Yes.
Of the
You guys
lower
love
end.
that 60, 70 hertz. And those subs, like, I bring it up a little bit for this type of stuff, but I mean, it can get out of control. It gets so efficient. The efficiency rises as you go up.
Yeah.
So by the time you're the crossover frequency 80, 100 hertz, like, you could have a lot of energy that you don't need. You got to bring it down.
Young man, Wham. You trying to run away from the video stuff?
You know they got me running around. Much love and respect.
So this is Colin's son, Bridget.
Christopher.
Saying Christopher.
Showmax Productions.
Showmax. Every time. They tell us I come go and I look at feet. See it?
I gladly appreciate it.
Yeah, man.
So
Respect,
they know,
man.
you know, how long we've been in Fort Lauderdale and the whole South Florida.
You don't know.
Yeah, since the beginning.
Yeah, man. I love it, man. I love it. Can't wait to let them hear how it actually sounds. You feel me?
Soon turn up it too.
Yeah. You know, I never knew this place was here. I've never seen this place.
Let me tell you something. A lot of people don't know, but the people from Palm Beach area, they know about this place. Like Broward, Miami, they really don't come here, but they have a lot of major events here.
Yeah, it's nice. It's really nice. I love it. Beautiful.
Really expensive venue, but it's nice. They have everything you need.
Yeah, man. Respect, man. All right, so I'll just cut it off. But when the song start, me
crank up.
All right.
And this Rick right here, top engineer.
Top engineer, Rick. Yeah.
Real.
Yeah, man. I love it, man. The expert.
Yes.
Good to meet you.
Same here, buddy. So you're gonna look for it on Sequence Sound on YouTube, yeah?
Yeah, absolutely.
For sure.
Don't hide.
Broken-hearted sound boy, toiling in the dank and soul. I deserve